Hello everyone, it's me Sarah. Welcome to my channel, A Curious Cuttlefish, and today's podcast episode 19. Hello to all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome to my podcast. It is a day late. Usually I do these on Mondays, but life has been life, and unexpected things happen. So yesterday was just really busy, and I thought instead of trying to cram in my recording for my podcast, I would just put it up today, a day later, and just chat with you guys. So yes, yesterday was busy. I was not able to record. So I'll be going over all the things that I worked on this week today, and after I upload this video, I will be editing and uploading part 2 of our crochet along for my Ebbing Tides shawlette. That will be coming out today as well, so be on the lookout for that video. If you would like to follow me on social media, I have an Instagram under A Curious Cuttlefish, and my email is acuriouscuttlefish@gmail.com. I have not been keeping up on my social media, so my Instagram is not very up to date. I need to get back to being disciplined in doing that. But I do have some stuff on there if you are interested. Anyways, let me get to my completed objects, my finished objects, and my whips. And then I'm going to chat with you guys about what to expect this week. So, this past week I had some time to crochet. I think there's a completed, I don't know, I'm missing one of my finished objects. I might have walked away. It happens. So, I've been working on baskets. Here's one of them. So this is just a simple basket. How I make these is I hold anywhere from 3 to 5 different strands of yarn together, and it's all done in single crochet. I add handles onto them, and when you have all those different types of yarn together, it makes it very, what's the word for this? Since I use a 6mm hook. Where is it? I use a K hook, which is a 6.5mm hook. And since there's so many strands of yarn, it ends up being very sturdy. So it sits like this without being flimsy. So this one was made using 4. Yeah, this is 4 different strands of yarn held together. This is for my red one. I really like always adding a variegated yarn in. I think it makes it look beautiful. That might just be my personal opinion. So I did this one, and I did a light blue one with another variegated yarn. These are the same size. I decided to make them the same size. This was also, how many was this? 1, 2. This was 5. This was 5 strands of yarn held together because 2 of the yarns were a fingering weight. But there's the blue basket I made. These are the same size. I still have a tail right here in the bottom. I wove in the tails on the other one, which is amazing. That doesn't always happen. I wove in the ending tail on this one, but I still need to do the starting tail. I need to weave that in. So there's my blue basket. And then I started working on, this one is going to be a black basket. So I got the base. I am just starting to put in the side right here, and I should have this one finished today. And this one is also, let's see, how many strands is this? This is 4 strands of yarn. I have some more decorative yarns than this one. It's almost like a ribbon yarn, if you can see it right there. But since I'm holding them together, it's giving it a kind of a fun texture and look to this. And unfortunately, I don't know, my camera's probably not going to pick it up very well because this is black, so it is hard to see. But I really like the size of these baskets. I'm going to make one more. That's what this one is. And that is a work in progress. I also have a oh, there's my hook. Getting stuck in here. This is another whip. I'm working on another large granny square baby blanket. So this was some of my Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. So I have a lot of friends who are expecting, and I already have a couple girl baby blankets in stock. I wanted to have some boy ones in stock, so when they find out what gender they're having, I have gifts ready. So there's that. And I am also doing a very simple small shawlette that I started. This is a very fuzzy yarn. So this one will be done by next week as well. So those are my whips. I have my Ebbing Tides shawlette, which is off to the side here. I will be pulling that out to do the next portion, and I will be recording that hopefully while this video is uploading so you guys can have the next part of my crochet along. And oh, I'm also working on Hendrix. That is the tortoise. He is not by me in the camera right now, but you will see him next week. He will be completed by then. I have the pieces for his shell. I need to make his legs and tail and head, so I'm making a little amigurumi tortoise. I keep pulling him out and redoing him because the pieces aren't fitting together like how I would like. But that's another whip that I have in process. So yes, you guys will be seeing him next week. And then for this week, other than my crochet shawlette tutorial that will be coming out today, I believe the goal is on Thursday or Friday to put up the tutorial for the stitch pattern for my blanket with many tails. So the tutorial for this blanket should be coming out this week. I will be showing you how to do the stitch, what the multiples are, and when I made this one, I just had all these different colors and I would just alternate however many rows I wanted to do. I tried to make it random. So that's how I did this blanket. I will be showing you guys how I did this stitch and how I made this throw. That is usually on the back of my couch, but for right now is in my lap. That will be coming out this week as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting me. I also wanted to note, for those of you who have purchased my Ebbing Tide shawlette pattern, I am going to be updating that PDF. I am not entirely sure how Etsy works, so if you have purchased my shawlette, please email me, and I want to send you the updated version that has all of the stitch counts per row. Just to make it easier for you guys, it was brought to my attention that it was not very clear in my tutorial from the first week. I'm going to be including it in my tutorial for this week and throughout, so I just want to make sure that you guys have all of that pertinent information. So I believe that's it in the way of announcements. If you have not checked out my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, please do so. Please enter. I am so thankful for all of you guys, and it's been such a joy being on this journey, learning how to do videos, learning how to do tutorials now. It's very fun. I'm looking forward to going back to my regular scheduled programming next month, but I'm very thankful for the time this month to practice some tutorials. So if I have time, I will put up an additional video in addition to the crochet along and the blanket. I think all the videos this month will be tutorial based, so that's the goal. Not sure if it will happen. Thank you so much for watching. I so enjoy you guys. I'm trying to catch up on comments and replying to those, so that is on my to-do list. Thank you for being understanding of just life and life being life, things happening. So I will see you guys all very soon because I'm about to record part 2 of my cowl, and I hope you are having a wonderful week. Bye.